I'm forever getting asked this question. Why are you single? Why are you single? Like, don't you think you should have a man now because you're 30? And some kids? Like, seriously, stay out of my vagina. I don't understand what is wrong with people. They assume that once you reach a certain age that you should be married with kids, live in your own house, not realizing that's not always how the world is. Like, sometimes you gotta understand that just because the person doesn't have these things by a certain age, it does not mean they're less of a person. Now, I'm directing this towards the women who want children but keep getting asked these questions. Yeah, I can do a separate video on women who don't want children. Like, because that's a whole separate issue. Okay? But for us women who do want children, I'm here to talk for you. Sick of people assuming like, oh, do you have kids? Are you married? All this kind of stuff. And when they find out that you're not, you can just see their expressions switching up like, oh, okay. And I'm like, I could tell you to go suck your mother, but then at the same time, I'm trying to be nice today, you know? Like, how nice can I be to tell you to stay out of my room, stay out of my uterus? Like, you're not a gynecologist, so therefore, how are you an expert on all this kind of stuff? How are you an expert? Please explain it to me. Like, just because society says one thing, it does not mean you have to follow society. Like, I'm sorry, I know it's going to sound fuckery, but I'm not going to be nobody's baby mother. Like, literally, I'm not going to be nobody's baby mother. And when I say that, this is not an insult to women who have children with, men. It's more to do with the simple fact that I've noticed some men are very disrespectful to the mother of their children anyway, labeling baby mothers and all this kind of shit. I absolutely hate that fucking term. I literally despise it. Why would you refer to the mother of your child? You see how simple it is to say that? My baby's mother, mother of my child, but now you gotta say baby mother. Like, do you know how disgusting it sounds? Like, I don't want that for my life. I literally don't want it. If I was in a long-term relationship and I had children with a man, fine. But I'm not too sure about this whole married thing. Like, me personally, I'm not sure if it's for my life. So, you know, I just gotta see what I am, however, aware of the fact that I'm getting older. And people keep saying to me, well, your time will come, your time will come. Well, listen, yeah, my time did come around already. And I'm not there yet. So let it go. I don't want to hear no more about your time will come business. Like, if I received a penny every single time I heard someone say to me, your time will come, listen, I'll be a billionaire twice over. I've heard it that much. I'm literally sick of that right now. I don't want to hear it no more. Your time will come. Like, I'm soon 31. Like, what you doing, please? Like, you're just making me feel worse you're just making me feel worse. It's not actually helpful. It's like you're just making me reflect on my singledom even more. Like, leave me the rascal alone, please. Leave me alone. I'm not talking about my friends, because I know they're coming from a place of goodness. It's for these people who are complete strangers who assume that saying that will make you feel better. Like, you don't know me like that, you know. You don't know me like that, you know, to come bright and stink, to be saying your time will come. Like, allow it. Allow it. Let it go. As I was saying, this is to the women, especially black women, because for some reason there is this assumption that a black woman who's not had children yet, even though she wants children, it's just not happened, that there is something wrong with us. Like, why does no man want you? Why do you not have any children yet? Why do you not have your own house, or blah blah blah? And it's just like, do you understand what circumstances are? And do you understand that sometimes men can be real bag of shits? Like, understand it, please. Always from some women who, like, why is it always from some women who, like, have a whole bag of kids but never been married? Like, I don't mean to be rude, but, like, are you even talking? Because there's no man around you. You got a whole bag of kids, but yet you wanna come chat to me telling me about why I don't have no man. You don't have a man either. You just got kids. Where's your man, please? Where is he? Since you want to be all up in my body, like you're a gynecologist, like you're some professional, where's your man, please? Because I know you ain't getting dick at night either. You ain't getting nothing, but you want to come chat to me? Oh, okay. And if I'm being completely honest, half the time, because I used to have low self-esteem, I'm still working on it. Half the time it's hard for me to realise whether a man likes me for me or is he just looking for sex. Because, you know, there is a lot of guys who are out there who are only looking for one thing, and that's the twat between your legs. So at this point it's like, where are the good guys at? And when I say, like, if you haven't seen my good guys video, then like I will link it here. When I say good guys, I don't mean a guy who's fronting and then he shows you your true colours once he's trapped you. But I mean a truly good guy, one who is consistent, one who is caring, one who's dedicated, one who knows what the word reciprocation means. Because when I say reciprocation, I mean if I'm giving 100%, you need to give 100% also. Because this 50-50 business can't run. Because what it means is someone's giving 50%, the other person's giving 50%, or sometimes someone's giving like 100% and you're just giving like 35. Like, what's 35% gonna do? Ain't doing shit. You're doing the most basic shit. The most basic things. Like, I can't be bothered with that. I can't. I won't do it. As long as I have to stay single, then I will stay single until I find the right guy. I'm not asking for too much. Yeah, you don't even have to have a degree. Like, seriously, the man does not have to have a degree to be with me. Just be respectful, be consistent, be caring, be kind, you know, and be black. And I know that fellow black women like me, sometimes we do feel like perhaps we can't find the right guy for us because we're looking for a black guy. And I know that some black women feel like they're doing that to their detriment, that they're staying single for too long and they can't find a black guy who is interested in them. In that case, I will say, have you tried dating a black guy who's not in the same country as you or the same city as you? Because, you know, there are black guys all across the world. You may not have found the right guy where you are, but there may be the right black guy for you where someone else is, you know. So, you know, explore and expand your options. But seriously, me being single is because I'm single, and to be honest, I'd rather focus on my degree because I've only got, what, 4 months left. I finish uni in May, so it's like at this point, what's a man? What is it? Honestly, don't know what a man is. Like, what do you do with a man? Do you feed it? Do you clothe it? Do you bathe it? Like, what do you do with them? Please, someone explain to me. What do you do with a man? Just end this video, and this is my last video for tonight, with just saying that stop dissing people who are in their 30s or in their late 20s and they don't have children yet, or they're not married yet. Did you ever consider they may not want to be married? Did you ever consider that they do want children, but maybe they're trying and it just hasn't happened yet? Like, sometimes, like, learn to keep your tongue and not say everything that comes at the top of your head, because sometimes it makes you look like a rash jackass, and we don't want to hear your foolishness. Do you understand? We don't want to hear it, so keep your mouth quiet, because your rascal people are driving us mad. Do you understand me? Driving us mad. Stop it. Alright, I gone.